Okay, so now we are on part 4 of childbirth labor tips from Gile, your doula. So part 4 is movement. While you're in labor or while you're about to give birth, make sure you are moving around. That could mean swaying your hips from side to side. If you're in early labor, you could even take a walk, whether it's around the hospital or wherever you are. Just take a walk, a little walk to just open up your pelvis a little bit more and just get things flowing. So move your hips. You could even get onto all fours and just be like doing some cat-cow positions, or if you do yoga, you know what that is, but like you can just be like swaying your hips while you are groaning, while you're moaning, while you're humming, while you're chanting, whatever sound you're making. Ensure also that you're also moving during labor. That really helps things move along. Don't just lay there. Move. Okay? Yeah. Another thing I wanted to bring to your attention is the question, how do mammals give birth in nature? So we see mammals retreat to a dark place, away from chaos, away from noise, away from people. They just, away from bright lights, they go to a dark place and retreat there and give birth there in peace and silence and calm. You as a human being are a mammal. Okay, so I think we need to get back to doing what is instinctual to us as mammals and retreat to that dark, quiet, non-chaotic place. Of course, this might not be possible, especially if you're giving birth in a hospital, because there are bright lights, there are doctors all around, there are student doctors, student nurses. But if it is possible, if you have been engaging with your healthcare provider to be able to provide these things for you during your labor, you can specifically ask for some of these. Yeah, so you can specifically ask for some of these things. Ask for, depending on where you're giving birth. So like if you're going to have a private room, you can ask if they could dim the lights for you during the course of your pregnancy, so that your healthcare provider is also aware of how you'd want your birth and your labor to go. Yeah. I think most times you will labor, like early labor might be done at home. You won't go immediately to the hospital when you just enter labor. I don't think there's a need for that. So you can labor at home, early labor there, and you can have the space to move around your yard and do all of that. But like even when you do get into like active labor and you're just about to give birth and you're at the hospital, if you have been engaging with your healthcare provider, it's possible that they could dim the lights. They could even play like some soft, calming music, whatever your preference is. You could let the people who are chaotic and are in their anxiousness and excitedness leave the room, please. They will see you after you've given birth. Let them just step aside outside so that you can be just in peace. Yeah, and also it would be nice if you could even specifically ask that for your labor, you don't want students or anything of the sort in the room, I think. I don't know. But like, I just feel like engaging with your healthcare provider during the course of your pregnancy early enough can afford you some of these non-chaotic, calming environment that is very much required in order for labor and childbirth to go smoothly and calmly. Yeah. So all in all, what I'm saying is, during your pregnancy, start learning to be your own advocate as a woman, as a pregnant woman, as a mama. Speak up for yourself. Make your needs and wants known to your healthcare provider. Okay? I know in Zambia it might be a little bit of a foreign concept, maybe, but if you have been planning during your whole pregnancy, engaging with your healthcare provider, like actively engaging with them, you can actually make it easier for yourself to advocate for yourself. You need to learn how to advocate for yourself as a mama. And if you feel like you cannot advocate for yourself, let your partner advocate for you, because you are pregnant together, hopefully. I know there's some mamas who might not have partners. In that case, have a friend or someone who's just like active, like me. Get a doula or someone who can advocate for you and make sure you are comfortable and as comfortable and calm and, during the whole labor process. Like chaos and labor do not go hand in hand.
it's not a good. You don't want that. Trust me, you don't want that. So if you cannot advocate for yourself, start learning how to, or ask someone to advocate for you. Get a doula, a friend who's like me, or your partner, someone who can advocate for you during your labor. Yeah.
Okay, until the next one, I will see you. Bye.